You know who does have crafting, Vina? Tannhauser! You know who's not Tannhauser?
I see that you have come back because you could not stay away from me.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Well, Captain Vina, if it hasn't been a while.
Never mind, we're surrendering. Vicon Sharkskin is the main character now.
Still all substance. Where's the show?
Who's ready to play some more Rotgrind? I kind of wish I recorded each of us separately so I could still speakers screech because it sounded like just like the TIE fighter.
Yeah, it does sound like the TIE fighter. You're right.
Yeah,
you sounded like the cleric beast.
Yeah, good job, Hulk. You sound like a cleric beast.
I love screaming. I love making sounds.
I think I need some cheese.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Rotgrind. We leveled.
Yep.
We leveled. I got all the other good. You got all the cool stuff and things, everything else. And also, I realized why our nameplates aren't updating because we're all supposed to be level 12 now. Yippee!
Whoa! Tree Racer better watch his back.
Yeah, he's going to get crumped. Speaking of getting crumped, everyone needs to tell us what you did as you leveled up and stuff. So as I try to fix our nameplates in vain, because I realized what happened because it's a different thing and import with new computer. Vina, now that you're level supposedly 12 via the UI, what did you get? And then also with your shopping stuff, what did you buy?
Okay. You get a lot of feats this level, which is very exciting. I got the class feat Cheat Death, because that's very flavorful for Vina. Somehow you always escape the Reaper by a hair's breadth. You avoid being knocked out or killed and remain at 1 hit point and gain panache, but you become doomed 1, which is very fun, very flavorful. Swashbucklers are awesome. The archetype feat that I got Mockingbird's Disarm, because I'm tumbling through a lot, and essentially lets me tumble through and attempt to disarm an enemy while I do that.
Very nice.
And then my skill feat, I just got Steady Balance because I wasn't sure what else to take. So I just dexterity all the way. And then the only thing I bought was a cheeky little striking rune to make me do more melee DPS, because that is my job. My job is to be bisexual, eat hot chip, be on the front line, and die.
Be crying too gay. Be crying too gay. But of course, next up we have Rehua. What did you level up with, and what did you buy?
Well, I went up to level 12. I bought a bunch of runes for potency and resilience, as well as took 3 different feats. For my class feat, I got Emblazon Anti-Magic, which allows me to continue speccing into the Emblazon Armament class path, or rather the feat paths. This one allows me to emblazon a new effect on my shields or weapons. If I have my shield raised and it's emblazoned on the shield, they gain the shield circumstance bonus to saving throws against magic, and they can shield block against damage from their enemies' spells. And if I put it on a weapon, when the weapon critically hits, I can attempt to counteract the spell on the target using half my level rounded up as the counteract rank. After the attempt, the symbol immediately disappears. So it's a one-time use if you crit, but if the enemy has a sustained spell effect on them, you can just attempt to get rid of it.
Nice.
Nice.
For the free archetype, I picked up Reflexive Shield. What this means is because I have the shield block reaction, damage that I take as a result of a reflex save can then trigger that, and I can snap my shield into place and attempt to deflect some of that damage, even if it's not physical. So playing more into the tank role, or frontliner that I've become. And finally, for my skill feat, I picked up Rapid Mantle. So I can now pull myself on ledges I can pull myself up on ledges in any surface and stand if I'm trying to grab onto an edge as an action. If I use athletics instead of a reflex save to grab an edge. I can also, if I climb or leap within 5 feet beneath the top of an edge, I pull myself up onto the surface and stand as part of that action rather than a separate action.
Nice.
So I'm scrappy, I'm scrabbling around, I'm big, but I'm like a squirrel. I'm a weird creature, like a bug.
Did you buy anything or do any items from the shop?
Only things that I bought were just additional runes to beef up how hard I can hit and how many hits I can take.
Nice. Now, Mr. Tannhauser.
Tannhaused all over the level up process and went ahead.
Why did you say it like that?
Got Tannhauser all over the place.
As I was saying, I bought the Time Mage feat Purge of Moments, which allows me to very quickly have once per hour 5 rounds of combat happen only for me. Now, I can't do anything during those 5 rounds of combat, but that is enough to let bad effects wear off or let good effects accumulate. So that's fun. Additionally, I purchased the feat Scroll Adept, which allows me to make temporary spell scrolls of spells that are 2 ranks lower than my highest spell rank, functionally giving me an extra 3rd and 4th level spell slot. Lastly, I wound up going to the store, and despite wanting very desperately to purchase a steam trolley, I was eventually convinced otherwise by my wise companions. And instead, I purchased a Ringmaster's Staff, which allows me to do all kinds of crazy, kooky little support spells, up to and including summoning Rhinoceri and causing mist to appear. But I also purchased a chunk of cold iron. And then the last thing, something that I really should have talked to Thurston about before we started, is that I took the feat Cadre, which allows a loyal cadre of retainers to join me. These individuals don't function as followers and won't accompany you into dangerous areas or situations. However, they can train by your side, assist you in crafting items, and most importantly, help me spread my heroic tales.
Question.
Yes.
So you took a new archetype to get that?
No, that was a skill feat.
Cadre?
Oh, shit. Never mind. I've chosen a different skill feat entirely. Of course. Oh, of course. And you'll find out what that is at the end of the break.
I think there were like at least 100 GMs out there who did like the Naked Gun like face palm with me. You were me. We were together in that moment.
Whoopsie. Yeah, my bad.
Well, you can smoke bomb that mishap by telling us what you bought.
I already did. I bought a staff and I bought a chunk of cold iron. And the staff is it's so good. It's so cool, dude. It's awesome.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's the staff of the Ringmaster.
What does it do?
of the Ringmaster has 6 charges, and of those charges, I can use to cast spells like Carry-All, Gentle Landing, or if I expend 5 charges, Cloak of Colors, or even a 5th level command. So hopefully it'll let me cast some supporty spells without actually having to commit to preparing supporty spells.
Ooh.
After all, Tannhauser did swear not to use a weapon. So I made sure to pick a staff that had no offensively damaging spells.
You're gonna accidentally like bonk someone with that staff, and then like all of a sudden the clouds part. You fucked up.
Nope, I'm never. You see, that's the thing. Everyone made fun of me. Oh, the speaker, that was such a stupid thing you sacrificed. Nope. I'm keeping to it. Look at me, keeping to it. Ooh, I could have bought the staff of metal, but I didn't.
Hey, person who I asked to clip something so I could have 6 months from now. If you could clip that too, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah. Please do. I invite you to. You'll see. You think you're weaving me into a grave, but in truth, you are weaving the first few lines of the epic poem of my infinite triumph.
Speaking of triumph,
There's
it's
going to be
Baldric's
some
time.
bit that's going to be really funny if you hit someone with a stick and you're going to go for the bit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be all over, dude. I'm gonna crash out. It's all. I'm gonna crash the fuck out.
It's all ogre.
There's gonna be one session where I'm really tired and I wasn't paying attention, and I think, well, I guess I do this. What else am I gonna do? And then. It's all
I love
over.
getting to play with you, Speaker. You're a great player.
Oh, thank you, Thurston.
It's been a great players, Baldric. What did you get?
Hi. Yeah, so Baldrick hit level 12. And for my class feat, I picked Uncanny Bombs, which is a really cool ability. That means that really cool bomb launcher I bought is not only outmoded because it also increases my range increment to 60 feet, but it also reduces enemy armor class when I throw it at them. And now I instantly succeed when targeting enemies in concealment to beat the concealment check.
Nice.
I also got skill training in nature. And for my archetype for demolitionist, I got collapse wall, which means if I blow up a wall, I can have it fall on an enemy and pin them for 1 round of combat, or 2 for an interact, or 2 if it's a critical failure.
Nice.
I bought nothing because everyone bought very expensive items, and I don't really need to, but it was very funny watching the amount of money dwindle into nothing.
Did you buy one thing like that collagen thing? Or
No,
coagulant?
because I didn't want to buy. I couldn't buy the Alembic because I already have sticky bombs, and Thurston won't let those stack, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
they don't stack because persistent damage doesn't stack that way.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, I leveled up, and that was Baldrick's lot in life. And much like Baldrick in the game, he didn't need anything, so he didn't get anything. I as the player though, I do think it is kind of stinky. Kind of stinky.
Speaking of being stinky, Orin, it's now level 12. He got weighty impact for one of his class feats, which allows Gorgomonger to do the knockdown action. Basically, after he gets a successful strike, he can then go knockdown and then basically try to trip the creature without it going with a multi-attack penalty. So it just makes it easier for him to trip people and try to help out the team. My archetype I now got Blessed Denial. So basically, as a reaction, with an ally within 30 feet will become frightened, drained, enfeebled, sickened, or stupefied. I basically just go no, and I reduce it by 1, so I can try to like keep people being affected by that stuff. And for my skill feats, I got Advanced First Aid. So as I'm kind of like healing people and stuff, I can kind of help out with frightened or sickened, lower their condition by 2. And basically help out with that. And for the items that I got for Orin was basically it got sold my old staff to get a better staff of healing. So now I have like breath of life and stuff and a 5th level heal and things. So I can like, oh no, someone's about to die. Swing reaction, do that. Kind of like what Rehua did in the past. And in addition to that, I also got a striking rune and stuff and a armor potency rune for Gorgamonger. So Gorgamonger is a little bit more dangerous in melee now. And that's pretty much it for what I got. Thurston, what did you get?
I got water. Nice water.
I wish I had water.
Yeah.
You should drink water.
Yeah, it helps.
The one thing that does help is doing a recap because I threw you a fucking spike and you let the ball land. You just looked at it. I'm like, it's like, I'm not spiking to you ever again.
I got water.
So basically, what happened last episode, everyone excited for our times of Kingmaker as I find ourselves some excellent background music to go with it for. It was a role-playing episode last time. Basically our lovely band of chucklefucks were able to reunite onto the airship and begin basically heading over to Vina's homeland. Everyone was basically doing various tasks. Orin was looking at the clouds, chilling out with Gorgamonger. Baldrick was working on his very radiated device down below, where he basically created a bomb bay down below. Tannhauser, what? Oh yeah, you dropped the pamphlet, didn't you? You dropped a pamphlet and then it landed on some random child, like landing in a child's hand. It's like, oh, a revolution, and I remember now.
What happened is Crunch refused to be radicalized by my firebrand rhetoric because he's too lazy to read my fucking papers. So he threw it down, littering, which, by the way, hurts the environment, for one. And it did wind up winding in the hands of a child who I believe is causing a revolution in one of the flyover countries.
Yeah. So radicalizing the world as we kind of fly over. So Crunch was basically letting us all know that we got paid for basically doing the retail work, or to go near Golgotha, and helping out our dear friend Blotus. I think this time it was the Dragonfly merchant, if I remember right.
Scarab merchant.
Thank you. And with that, we got paid about 5,000 gold for doing so. And Crunch was like, oh, I'm not into politics, but who's going to split the money? And after failed attempts from Crunch of making us have like an eternal debate, we all just kind of bought what we needed to and about to get the short end of the stick.
Yeah, happens. I mean, he was okay. Baldrick is okay with it.
Yeah. After coming together, Vina got a vision of horrible things potentially coming to, and after comforting her with some feel-good juice, we basically decided to head forth and basically see what's over the horizon, where we saw sky whales basically flying around the ship. And so currently the adventuring team is flying around the ship, enjoying the sights and the lovely sunshine, the beautiful clouds of sky whales flying about. And that's where we left our adventurers last, unless wait, not to forget our lovely Fey Raccoon, who was invited in and made shop inside of the ship. So basically he opened up a giant general store with his magic and stuff. That's how we got all of our fancy items and everything now after visiting him, to where, for his words, we have to be prepared. We have to be, pretty much set up for the feast. We need to be stronger for the fight ahead, to where the raccoon is setting us up to eventually battle us in the future when we potentially come back to the parking lot in Outset. And so with all that, that's pretty much where we were left off. Did I forget anything important?
Nope. That seems to cover it, I think.
Excellent. So now we're still flying around with the Skywolves, being all happy and everything for those who can fly, having a lovely time.
We're having fun and playing.
La 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 la. Whoa.
School of Sky Whales begins to veer off. Heading towards the ocean. Yes.
Are they a school or a pod? Because you said pod last time.
I change my mind when I want.
I didn't remember anything to do with the recap, but I do remember specifically you calling them a pod. Go figure.
Mods ban this guy.
Please do.
Yeah, mods,
Mods delete one of his eyebrows.
Yeah.
Mods render his fats into a candle.
Ooh. The whales veer off, leaving you once again alone over the landscape as you approach Andacia.
Tannhauser, wasn't that so fun?
I had so much fun frolicking and playing. And I also managed to purchase this staff from those kind whales.
Okay, fuck off. No, you're not setting up some like I bypassed
Hero
buying
point.
equipment from the evil rep. Fuck off, fine.
You can make
Mark
it
him
happen
down.
with the narrative declaration.
Mark him down. He narratively declared that he negotiated with Sky Whales for his staff. That's gonna be a bonus episode.
Hi, Tannhauser. I seems you've lost the ability to do battle.
It's true,
Take
Sky
my-
Whale.
Take a splinter of my
Zoran,
horn.
roleplay the whale. I'm getting a drink.
Take the splinter of my horn. We're
But what?
narwhals.
But why Sky Narwhal? How could I possibly ever repay you?
Oh, by doing justice to the land and destroying the government to oppress people.
That's extremely progressive of you. Have you been reading my literature?
Oh, your words have gone far and wide in the winds, Tannhauser.
Well, I simply still must pay you back. Here, I say, reaching into Orin's pocket. No, Baldrick's pocket. Take this 1,800 gold.
Oh, I thank you. We will use it for many food banks for young whales.
That's good. And remember, only together can we achieve progressive victory.
Hey, Speaker, I got bad news for you.
Yeah.
Baldrick has 3 gold.
Well, you know.
Turns Baldrick's pocket.
Did you
Thought is
gather
what
1,800? Did you gather 1,800 gold worth of pocket lint? Because he may have that.
That is a truly
That's true.
astounding amount of pocket lint. Bro is
It's not the amount. It's the quality.
Why do you keep so much lint in your pocket?
Pocket
It's not the
lint
amount.
is greater.
It is not the amount of pocket lint. It is the quality of it that matters.
Oh yeah, Tanny, I should have told you the sky whales are based.
I had no idea they were so awesome.
As they fly away, they make a little fist with their flipper, like, for the revolution, and goes away.
Whoa! They are they really are majestic creatures.
Yeah, by the way, Chad is right. This is the radiation poison talking.
Yeah, exactly. Where I was like, who is Tannhauser talking to? Where did he get that?
Just Tannhauser has a giant, like, illuminated, like, green glow coming out of his head. And he's just like, Sky Whales, taking my money. It's over the hospital bed. Everyone's gathered around, all sad. Anyway.
The whales are gone, Mr. Tannhauser. Wake up! They never existed.
Oh, I have such awful cotton mouth, which is odd because I don't have a mouth.
Oh, eat this worm. We'll eat the cotton.
Okay then. I turn the suction on my hose and I suck the worm down.
You get healed for.
The worm.
Baldrick, trying to separate himself from the ongoing
healed
engagement,
for 20.
Goes to Vina and asks, "Are we supposed to be doing something right now?"
Well, not particularly. I believe we're on our way to Ayesa.
Does that explain why there's a chair propped up against the ship's steering column, sending us in circles for the past hour?
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta go steer.
Yeah, you really should.
Putter over it. Putter over to it. Yeah, I mean, we just have to make sure to try to fly as stealthy as we can. Keep an eye to the sky if you're not too terribly busy. There's a non-zero chance we run into one of the crews out here, and as fun as it would be to come back with a bang, I'd rather not have to do any repairs.
So, only shoot back if they shoot first, right?
Only should, if they look like they're about to shoot, we should shoot first, but otherwise we shouldn't pick fights.
Okay.
Does this ship have any weapons, or were we relying on my throwing arm for this one?
Actually, that's a good question. Thurston, does this ship have any weapons? Does it have, like, cannon ports or anything? Because this was like a recreational airship.
Correct, but we did also establish that Baldrick was building weapons on the ship, which is the bomb bay. So you don't have, like, standard weapons as much as a giant bomb bay.
Well, that actually kind of works out because, in theory, that means that as long as Vina is a skilled enough sky pirate pilot, after all, to maneuver us over top of them, we just need to go to the bomb bay and throw shit out of it at them.
You just war thunder their ass, just
Yeah, exactly.
This airship is very much less Red Baron and more Enola Gay.
If we're not
This
careful,
ship
it's going
is
to end up
gay as
Amelia
hell. Let's
Earhart.
go, brother.
We named it after my mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nuke joke, but whatever.
He did go off with a bang, sorry. As we're flying about, because I imagine we're taking, time to fly the right direction now. Orin would like to do a perception check to see if we're getting any closer.
Yeah, go ahead.
I only on the die for a total of 28. He's kind of like trying to look past the clouds or so.
Yeah. As he's trying to look past things, it's not necessarily a head that is what is getting to Orin. Well, one thing Orin notices, which Baldrick alluded to, is like Vina's not exactly flying straight to the destination. In fact, if Orin had to guess, Vina's intentionally delaying reaching the destination.
Should have been there by now.
One thing you do notice is behind you is the silhouette of a sky whale that appears as though it's following you.
It's a curious baby. He runs to the back of the ship.
What do you see?
I see a baby sky whale following us.
Vina blinks a couple of times. Is there anything on its back?
I'll check. I look to see if there's something on its back.
Yeah, as you look, you can tell that it is definitely not a baby as you get closer.
It's not a baby.
And there is something on its back.
There is something on its back.
What's it got on its back?
He squints.
It's some kind of like wooden apparatus based around its back, almost as though it were a ship.
Yeah, it's kind of like some wooden thing. It looks like a ship, but it's probably a sky whale.
Oh,
and it's gaining on you.
Yeah, it's going real fast.
Fuck. Everybody man your stations.
But we never established stations.
Baldrick goes to the area closest to the
right.
approaching ship, and he will prepare to throw things.
Okay.
Orin hugs the tree in the back of the ship.
Now that it's been pointed out to me, does Vina recognize, would I recognize if this belongs to a particular crew that I've heard of?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
This has to be the vessel of Vicon the Sharkskin, the most bloodthirsty of the ruling Vicons of your homeland.
Okay. All right. We're being tailed by a Vicon. Everybody get on your stations, and just get ready for a fight.
Oh, are we shooting first and asking later?
We will.
You want to give me some airship lore here?
We determined that because the plane of air doesn't exist. That's my airship lore.
Yep.
Okay. Not bad. That is a 30.
This whale is faster than you and will absolutely fuck you up in a fight.
All right. This whale is faster than us and will absolutely beat our ass in a fight. So, we're going to have to get scrappy. Let's see if we can get above and get the jump on him.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. And I'm going to do all that I can to relay that order to everyone else in the crew. Let's beat to stations. Let's get this shit going.
Aye, Captain.
Orin, are you keeping an eye on the whale as it's approaching
Yeah,
still?
I'm giving updates.
You see that coming off of the back of it is a flowing purple flag that it begins to fly.
They're flying a purple flag, Captain.
Would I recognize that that's the language of we're about to get our shit rocked?
That's the language of parlay.
Parlay.
Could be a trick.
Interesting. I would bet it's a trick. All right, here's what we do. We're going to get above. We'll meet their parlay, but put ourselves in an advantageous position over their ship, to where if they decide to pick a fight, we can rain hell on them.
Wise. Shall I lower any flags to indicate our intention?
What is the response to a purple flag?
Probably the same thing back.
Mm-hmm.
Orin, not to take it from anybody. Orin will kind of call over to Rehua. Rehua, can you get the purple flag out and draw it up?
Yeah, sure. Where's the storage on this? We haven't been on the ship that long.
There's a bin next to the flagpole.
Oh, you know what? I should have thought about that. Usually, somewhere else sometimes. Rehua will just clop across the deck.
Someone had to organize around here.
Thank you, Baldric.
Rehua goes rooting around through it, tries to find the purple flag. You mean this one? It's got purple. Was that red? Blue?
Are you colorblind?
The sky whale is getting closer.
Baldric is going to go over and collect the purple flag and run it up for Rehua.
I thought that was the
Thank you,
green flag.
Rehua.
Don't have time for this.
You're welcome,
All right.
Vina.
Yeah, we'll raise the purple flag in return, and I'm gonna try to bank and gain altitude over them, and then I'm gonna lower like a rope ladder or something.
Sure. What kind of delicious piloting skills do you have?
See, I'm very dexterous, but there's not like a direct piloting skill, at least not in the core skills.
Not in Pathfinder. No, there isn't. I think there was lore driving.
Or driving? Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know if there's a specific
Give me
skill for
your
that.
lore. Give me your lore plane of air again.
All right.
I'm about to say,
Well,
Thurston, would you consider, not to speak for
Change it
Vina
to
on this,
airships. There we go.
not to speak for Vina on this, but surely driving is as much a performance as it is anything else.
I would also
would
make the
be really
argument
funny.
for crafting, if you have any of that.
I craft
Crafting
my
is good, yeah.
Crafting? No, I don't have any crafting.
Would you know who does have crafting, Vina? Who's an expert at it, in fact?
Tannhauser!
You know who's not Tannhauser?
I'm not making anything. I mean, my thought would be that
crafting
Thurston
also
just said
is,
crafting.
is the understanding of
crafting
like
is-
how something is made or works. It's not strictly making something. It's like if you do crafting, like a trap, you understand how that works.
An understanding of mechanical goods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that checks out. I'll just do the lore airships, I suppose.
Go ahead.
10.
It could be better, could be worse. That is a 25.
All right.
25.
One sec.
Ah, cool.
Oh, come on! Ah, fucker!
Oh, the 20 on that 20 on that one.
Yeah,
Oh, so much.
it's technically private, but we saw the dice.
You you see that this whale is trained extremely well. And Vina, as you are attempting to get control of the situation, it's not happening. The whale, in fact, seems to be mocking you by almost dancing circles around you in the air. And as it decides to position itself by you, there is a striking silhouette at the prow of the vessel. Not even holding on to anything, just standing at the prow of the vessel. The small, some might say even tiny, imposing figure of Vicon Sharkskin.
Yes!
The animated puppet.
I love him!
He's incredible.
I love him so much. Never mind, we're surrendering. Vicon Sharkskin is the main character now.
For fuck's sake.
He's an action figure, Dad.
True. Yeah, Vina's just going
Well, Captain Vina, if it hasn't been a while.
You
to...
wanna
Vicon!
sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
Pleasure to see you out and about. Vina is going to pass the wheel over to Tannhauser and is going to kind of get closer to the Vicon. She's gonna bow somewhat theatrically, tip the hat, and just, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, well, you see, I'm just glad that you came into disguise. Are you going to hand this ship over?
Yeah, let's surrender.
For podcast
He's gonna kill
listeners,
us.
because we haven't described it for podcast listeners,
Yes.
this is a
Yes.
tiny poppet. This is a tiny toy stuffed animal like action figure who has a tiny sword
Yes.
and like a button for its shield and has like these kind of sharp tooth embedded feather hat and the large trench coat and everything. He is a tiny, glorious little bastard. Just to emphasize for podcast listeners there.
He has also been described as one of the most ruthless of the Pirates of the Vicon Council.
I should also point out the entirety of the crew is puppets.
Yes! Oh.
The entire crew, which you begin to see as the whale approaches closer, you can see such distinct shapes as like almost, ball jointed like knights in armor, what appears to be like a lion with a little like cupid bow and arrow, one just appears to be a panda with like a wizard hat and staff.
Oh, the sheer amount of delight I am getting from this. God bless you, Thurston.
So beautiful.
It's
him.
really Scalabine knocked this out of the park with the art.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Vina just gives him a smile. Well, Vicon, I'm afraid that I'm reluctant to part with this particular ship after everything I've been through to get it, and of course, I'm sure all the people at home would love to welcome me back with the fanfare that a ship like this deserves. Besides, you've already been so diligent in training that whale of yours.
So, Bashir, you still got a mouse on you? Okay. Well, you're gonna land right away. We're gonna follow you back home. Come on.
You're gonna follow us?
Lead your way back home.
Okay, I'm gonna give a squint. I'm sensing motive. He's given up too easy. And that would be
Perception check.
perception.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Uh, 29. Not great.
The Vicon is eager to see you home.
Hmm.
You
Can I
could always
attempt
hero
a
point it.
perception check?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Okay, Rehua.
Rehua
This
Nat
is
20 for
everything.
40.
Rehua is intimately familiar with inanimate objects that are made inanimate.
It's me! It's literally me!
It's literally me!
Wisdom. Rehua's wisdom is enough to showcase that actually the person to be monitoring in this situation is Vina. And Vina, you know, maybe has a reason that they shouldn't be going home. And so this Vicon is quite happy to see you go home. Probably because there's something bad awaiting Vina at home. Something the captain hasn't deigned to talk to you much about.
So we're not going home, Vina. Not because I think this little whatever that is a threat.
That's a
to
real
us.
mean thing to say to me.
Oh no, you're very scary. You're very, very scary. I love your outfit, by the way. Where did you get that? Rehua just like has an
I was so shocked. I bit it, and I killed it, and I skinned it.
You'll have to teach me how
Yeah.
to do that. I'm looking to pick up tailoring as well, and Sharkskin's very nice. A moment, please, dear Vicon.
The whale veers off slightly to give you privacy.
Look, so we're not going to go back home. I don't really feel overly threatened by them, but there's something far more pressing, more dangerous at port than out here. And it's something that none of us are aware of, I suppose. Not save for you, Vina. What has kept you out of your port of call for so very long? I know that your relationship with your mother is tumultuous, to say the least, but what else is there?
You know, that's a complicated story. One that we don't have to litigate in front of the good Vicomte.
We're going to die if we go back to that port, aren't we?
We're on the
Or at
same
the very
boat.
least,
Looks down,
you're
literally.
going to die.
There's a non-zero chance.
Vina, we are hundreds of meters above the ground. We are an island of our own, but it does not mean that you need to be an island unto yourself. We have been through enough. We can deal with Rehua kind of gestures his hand out towards the other ship. This. But you need to be straight, because we can't navigate forward if you won't let us know why we can't go back. Why you can't go back.
Well, it's because I lost control of Papa Storm's crown. You know the mutiny that I told you about? When you guys first met me and I was ejected from the airship that I was very briefly captaining?
Of course.
That is the only skyship owned by my people, and to fly it is the greatest honor one can be bestowed. And that was an honor bestowed to my mother, and then passed down to me when she was injured. The fact that I lost it, and that it is known that I lost it, and that the current Principe of Aesa's daughter lost the ship she was supposed to have command of. They'll probably kill me.
The whale is beginning to veer back.
Now,
Hasn't quite
Jog,
reached you yet.
before we finish our parlay, jog my noggin. Is it still out there, waiting, crewed by a new mutinous crew?
Yup. From what I understand, the crown has never gone down. I've never heard a story of it being beaten. So... yeah. I know who's piloting it. She used to be a very close friend of mine.
I see.
Emphasis on used to be.
I see. Then, Vina, if it is a matter of restoring your honor, to grant you passage to your home once more, Rehua just looms very large over Vina. Let us find Papa Storm's thunder.
Crown.
Crown. Fuck.
Close enough.
Sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble with speaking today.
You're good.
As you guys are discussing, Baldrick is going to try and worm his way in quietly so as to not rouse the attention of anyone else who may be watching from a distance, if possible, through like some kind of scary puppet periscope or whatever.
No, there's no puppet periscope.
I don't know.
That would be the greatest.
A periscope!
Vina,
Yeah.
is there any sort of hall for law keeping in this particular place? It's got to exist. Pirates have rigid laws and codes generally for themselves. There's got to be someone with some kind of reference, right?
Yeah. The way that power is broken down in Aesa and in Andazia as a whole. There is the Vicon Council, who are a loose congregation of the 6 foremost captains in all of Andazia. You're looking at one of them. You become a Vicon not by a vote, but by essentially racking up accolades until everybody unanimously recognizes that they should listen to you. And then, sitting at the top of the council, is the Principe. That person is voted in by the council every 5 years. And for the past 3 decades or so, that's been my mom.
All right. So, even beyond this council, even beyond all this, there has to be some kind of rule-keeping authority, right? Like they have to have some tomes or like rule books or guidelines or something that I could maybe pore over. They got rigid guidelines, I'm certain, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're very good. As in
Vina,
them be
you
a
would
whole.
know that in the capital city that there are repositories of lore like this that exist specifically for, you know, those who try to shirk the rules, and because pirate codes need to be fairly rigid for your homeland lest it all fall into chaos, they are actually one of the more like strictly guarded.
Yes, those are things that exist. You're gonna have trouble getting in, especially as an outsider. But they do exist.
Would they be respectful of someone who has... And Baldrick will reach into his coat and unfurl a wanted poster with his helmet in the shape of like a dodecahedron. Would they respect someone who happens to share a rather enticingly large bounty?
Possibly. But you're going to have to prove that that bounty is something that puts you on their level. And you're going to have to prove you're enough of a badass to not be immediately captured and turned in for the bounty.
I don't see how
Because,
that'll be
you know,
much of a problem, though.
People are definitely a lot more concerned with money than they are with, you know, individual badasses.
I put my hand.
Vina, you can give me a society check as Tannhauser's approaching it.
Society. My society is not. I am untrained in that one. Sauce. That's 7.
Okay, you don't know much about society.
My hand
Yeah.
on Vina's shoulder. Vina. But I'm also kind of distant, like I'm focusing on something. I don't need to remind you that we have, each of us, racked up a considerable list of great feats. When we arrive at your home, what will save us is not contriteness. But if your society is anything like me, it is braggadocio. Therefore, I have a suggestion. You need to earn respect. In Golgotha, this respect is won through fear. I do not know what burnishes respect in your lands, but might I make a suggestion?
Go for it.
I'll lean into her pointy ear. Challenge this poppet to a race.
I hear you. That whale is definitely faster than we are. No contest.
Yes, but here's something that you now know that they don't. Thurston, would you say that I've been quiet for at least a minute? Mostly?
Okay, sure, yeah.
All right, I cast Clairvoyance inside of the wooden box where the captain of our lovely whale is.
Okay.
For the next 10 minutes, I've got a bird's eye view inside of that cabin.
He wasn't in the cabin, by the way. He was
on the
still
deck.
on the prow of the... Yeah, he's on the prow, kind of
Right, fair enough.
T-posing there.
I've got a bird's eye view on that ship.
Could always duel him.
Whatever you think works best, I trust your judgment. Just know that as a Badlands barbarian badass, I'm always ready to back up anything, so long as I don't have to kill anyone with my hands. Because as I said before, I've given up doing that ever
You're not
since I
allowed to
got
do
this
that anymore.
cool. I got that cool skeleton. Yeah, I take off my glove. I show my cool skeleton hand. Remember this? Yeah.
I remember your cool
Ooh,
skeleton hand. Yeah, that's
oh
really cool.
yeah, and I can
Pretty sick.
snap my fingers.
No, he can't. You need skin to do that.
It's like clacking. It's like clacking.
You're popping your knuckles repeatedly, and it sounds like snapping your fingers.
Yeah. They told me I couldn't do it. I need meat, but nope. Listen, just whatever sort of challenge you'd like to lay at the foot of this poppet, know that you have our full support. You are the great Captain Vina. And if you don't believe it, no one else is gonna.
Okay. Right. So, he wants to escort us home. He's not really doubling down about taking the ship. We could challenge them to a fight. And if we bring a Vicon's crew home as plunder, certainly that'll leave an impression. We are outnumbered, though. And we'd really only have his honor to go off of if we were to 5v5.
Well, when have odds being stacked against us ever stopped us in the past?
True. Okay. And that's what we'll do.
The
Vina's
whale
going
is
to-
closer.
Vina's going to straighten up, kind of straighten her coat out. All right, I need all 5 of you to look as scary as you possibly can, okay? Which is not hard. You're a scary bunch.
On it.
I instantly become 50% more detailed.
You got like the JoJo lines.
Yeah.
Orin cast dragon form.
Oh?
And I turn into
Orin
a
just turns
really-
into a fucking dragon.
I turn into a
Oh.
fucking dragon.
Yeah, that'll fucking do it.
Dragon.
It's the dragon, ballsy.
Which kind of dragon do you turn it to?
Diabolic dragon!
I was about to say that's probably what you're gonna do.
Or diabolic
Hell
dragon. I am a god of
Diabolic.
fire.
Hell yeah.
Orin goes like, on it! And he just transforms to this thing, just like overwhelming everyone and kind of peeks down over to the other ship. Just kind of snorting fire.
You can give me an intimidate check.
Do I get any cool bonuses?
You're a dragon.
Well, roll a 4.
No.
I want to hear a point. Because I
He
assume I
hits him
got
with a
one for doing the
wah.
recap. Yeah, I hit that way. Reroll it got with our Keeley bonus got a 38.
Okay, not bad.
Poppet stares. Oh, I say you got a dragon. Wow.
Sorry, he just completely knocks the wind out of me every time.
I love this guy. I want him to kill us all. Honestly, I'm rooting for him.
What is wrong with you people?
This is the best. We can't compete.
It's amazing.
All right, yeah, Vina's going to approach the edge of the prow. Vicon, I understand your offer of a gracious escort, but I'm afraid I'll have to refuse. I'm going to return to Aesa on my own time, and if there's a problem with that, you and 4 of your best fighters can take it up with me.
Ooh, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. It's a big way to go. Okay. Well, you come when you want to, I guess. You have yourselves a good day then.
What?
And he motions for the ship to start veering off.
Wait! Wait, hold on. The great Captain Vina has issued you a challenge.
Oh,
No,
And you're just running?
that's not what happened. No. See, what was offered was that I would fly with you, and V said I didn't want that, so I just said no. Okay. She said if I had a problem with it, then we could do the challenge thing. But I don't want no problem with it.
Well, she misspoke. Vina, you challenge him. And slap her up the head.
What are you doing? You're going to kill him.
grabbing Vina by her collar and punching her. Vina, you have a problem with this, don't you?
I rip her in half and I throw her up the balcony.
I respawn with Rotten 1 again.
Not sponsored, dead.
Breath of Life. Reaction.
I'll be honest, I really expected him to actually fight that.
I assume it's like a group huddle now. Like the camera's like up at all of your faces looking down. Like,
Orin-
what the fuck do we do?
Orin was looking all intimidating, just like, do all the smog shit. And just like, it's like my scales are laid, and my claws are swords. And it's like, fuck that shit. He's like, well, I guess that worked, Miss Vina.
Yeah.
He just looks with like big puppy dog eyes, like I'm really not sure what to go.
I was too scary.
Wait, you can't just let him get away with that. You should fire the cannon. We don't have cannons, damn it.
We don't have cannons.
And you're the captain, so I can't order them. We gotta beat that guy up.
Hey, you seem very agitated there. You want salsa?
Is this guy here or not?
He's on the prow.
He's still here.
Yeah, he's still
Okay,
there on the
okay.
prow. You just all turned around and huddled.
I'll take a soak soda. if
I
you're
heard that the
offering.
whale was fucking off. Like,
It was starting to like adjust away, but then you're like, wait a second, you kept yelling at him. So.
Yeah.
okay, so it came back. Okay.
A poke Vita. Come on, he's right here. Barbarian! Get mad! Kill him! Rip!
The dragon head turns to Tannhauser and just kind of whispers out of like, we should probably take the win while we got it, Mr. Tannhauser.
But there's no glory.
He's like, glory's all fine until dead men fill the field, Mr. Tannhauser.
Exactly. Then it's even better.
Stuffed lion flies over with a glass for you, Tannhauser.
Oh, thank you very much.
Tannhauser, don't drink that.
No problem.
Tannhauser, do not drink that. That is almost definitely poisoned.
Hold on. We don't know if it's poisoned. Orin, drink this.
Okay, he drinks it.
Give me a fortitude save, Orin.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I love this game. It's the
That's
best
a
game
total of
ever.
36.
36.
Okay.
Nice.
It tastes very acidic.
Mhm.
Otherwise fine.
Very acidic, Mr. Tannhauser.
See, it wasn't poison at all. Sir,
Illicit
bring me another
acid made whole in stomach.
Can I fucking do a crafting check to see what it is that is in this bottle? Can I read the bottle to see what the bottle says? Is it just a glass?
Yeah, please. It's
I don't
just
know what-
glass. But you can
Yeah.
crafting to like dip a finger in and
Okay, sure. Let me do my fucking job, I guess. Christ.
Oh, I almost have to count that 20.
29.
29 is enough for you to tell that like there is a caustic substance in here, but it's not like enough to hurt. It's more like it would just give whoever drank it some really bad indigestion.
Oh, this is not poison. It's just really it's grog.
Yeah, that's
passes
what
it to Vina.
No, I am not taking the indigestion liquid.
You
I hand it
drink-
to Tannhauser.
You drink liquor that is far worse than this. This is probably like someone's homebrewed bouquet of drink. You probably should drink it out of respect.
It wasn't for me. I hand it back to Tannhauser.
But
Yes,
it's
Tannhauser.
empty now. I don't know why I throw it off the side.
A small child down below is hit with a glass bottle who was leading the revolution. Now the revolution is dead due to death by bottle, but now that child has been made a martyr, and now the revolution's even stronger.
And now it's
That's,
picking up steam.
It's really picking it up.
The real campaign is the littering we did along the way.
True. I mean, if he doesn't want the smoke, then we can always...
Kill
You
him.
know.
Kill him.
No. We can always fly to Aesa, unaccosted, save our strength, and we'll probably get in a fight at the port.
But Vina, you got to understand. Have you ever been to prison? Besides that one time.
Tannhauser, we met in prison.
Besides that one time.
Besides that one time, no, I have not been to prison.
Well, then you know that when you're in prison, you ain't be nobody's bitch for no amount of time.
He-
Or else you're everybody's bitch forever.
He's literally running because he doesn't want the smoke.
the truth.
Yeah, you have to learn how to be top bitch.
Do you want the smoke or don't you, Vicon Sharkskin?
I'm just trying to be a good friend.
He is really cute.
Fuck, sorry. You know what? Vicon Sharkskin, do you want to fight or don't you?
No, why would I want to fight? I have become the most free and sky point in the air by fighting everyone.
I didn't even know what he just said.
Yeah, me either. I only got the fighting everyone part.
You'll fight. I
I think he wants to fight.
Listen.
No, he said I didn't get to be the most fearsome Vicon by fighting everyone.
Are we? I just need to understand. Are
I
we
had
docked?
been. No,
No.
we're still
No.
not.
We're still
he's
flying.
just flying beside you. Yeah.
Okay, got it. I wanted to make sure. I was trying to make sure because I imagine we're sitting at port while all this is happening. It's like, wow, we really got showed up by him. This really stinks, man.
Fucking puppet, damn.
I have an idea.
Little tiny chef ass. Okay, yes.
Rehua walks over to the Viscount.
Okay, so now you're stepping on the port and looking over. So like you're on the front mast, kind of looking over at him on the opposing mast. Yes.
So if you don't want to fight, do you want to just kind of come over and talk about why you're trying to bring us back to port? Isn't that
What
your
the fuck do you want?
antithesis of your whole legend to like the most fearsome and bloodthirsty Viscount out here?
Well, yeah, of course I am. Everyone knows my story out here. I don't need to work on that. I just need to work on making sure that everything's okay in my home.
Okay. Well, the show of good faith and respect to a living legend like yourself, could I perhaps offer you in a alcoholic beverage?
No, I don't do nothing of that.
Oh, what do you do?
Oh, man, he doesn't drink.
What do I do?
Yeah, what? I mean, like, people would share a nice drink, nice, refreshing, aged beverage to show kinship or respect, fealty, all that.
No, we give
But-
beverages to others. They come aboard, we give them all the drinks.
Fellas, we can just leave.
That's what I was thinking.
They can just go. We don't have to do anything. We just like, hey, fuck off. Then we go.
More
What
politely
if I
than
showed
that.
you a really cool bug, but you have to come over here for a moment?
Oh, a really cool buggy. Oh, my old captain would like that a lot. And then, like, you see all of the other puppets on the ship kind of look down. Oh, captain would like, yeah.
Yeah, they all solemnly take off their hats and look down sad. Like, oh,
They do.
Captain.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Vina, do you want to know Vicon Sharkskin's, like, history so you can
Would I
tell
know
the party
that?
members?
Would I know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You would know that Vicon Sharkskin and his entire crew of puppets was the wish of a dying child, which animated an entire toy room. And this child grew up on Andasian legends of sky piracy. And so these puppets brutally took over a ship for this infirm child who was their captain. But the child didn't last long. And when the child died, the puppets stayed.
Oh my god. Yeah, don't. I'm gonna pull in Rehua close. Yeah, don't fucking talk shit about the former captain.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
They're all animated by the wish of a dying child. Child emphasis on when they were animated, the child was dying. That child is, of course, no longer around. That child being their former captain, and now they're kind of loose.
Wait, are you
I
fucking serious?
That's okay.
Yeah.
See, I was planning a whole thing where we could have done something with their crew as a bargaining chip, but I feel kind of bad if I did that.
No, dude. No. You are taking the wrong thing from that. These guys were animated by the wish of a dying child.
No. I know that. I understand that. I'm saying what?
No, I'm coming at this from a different angle. Do you know how?
What do you mean?
Do you know how powerful the pure-hearted wish of a child is? That's
Yeah.
that we can't fuck with these guys. They'll kick our ass.
I understand that. The wish of a child is why I even exist in the first place. Why we
Really?
still live. I am that child.
Oh.
I don't want to mess with that. Are you kidding me? Like moral reasons.
Oh yeah, that one too. Good. All right, let's not pick a fight with Baron Sharkskin.
Literally 3 years old. What the man?
I'm sorry. So not everyone real. Some people think
These puppets are older than you.
it's like listen, when you're dealing with magic here, right? People take for granted. So many powerful wizards think, the last wish of a child is nothing. No, dude, that's major. You know, I know, we know. Together, Ohana.
And I put a hand on his shoulder.
What?
Ohana means family in dinosaur.
Shut the
I'm
fuck
lost.
up.
Fuck you. Tannhauser. Wait. Oh, no, I don't get to the next level. Fuck. That'll be really funny next level, though. Anyway.
Yeah, everyone -1 in chat.
-1.
What
Everybody
a,
just
what a, what a
Thurston.
Tannhauser, get that hero point back.
Yay!
what a time it's been today.
That's a lose a level.
Hey,
True.
thank God. If the dying wish of a child is that powerful, I'm really glad there's been like no society who's like made like a bunch of dying children and then like indoctrinating them the wish for what they want instead.
Oh my
It's like creating free wishes when you think about it.
Zoran, what you need to understand is this was a very, very powerful child.
Yeah.
Hydrogen baby.
That was a strong
Hydrogen baby.
Hydrogen baby. It needs the coughing bomb.
Well, if I was an evil society, I would just keep starving them until it works out.
You know, they tried that, I'm sure, a couple of times. I mean, it makes, if I were to make a society that was not just and was simply
Guys.
founded on that,
Guys, we're losing it.
it just, there's two things you don't fuck with: the pure-hearted wish of a child and true love.
Thurston?
Those things are nuts.
What about the power of friendship?
That one's third.
Vina, duck
Okay.
the damn ship. I need to get off.
We're not even near
Rehua,
land yet.
you've been trying to get my attention for a week, it feels like. Rehua.
Yes.
Can I be level 13 for the span of one action?
Yeah,
What?
mark yourself down a hero point. Raise yourself up a level.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Zoran, can you update the overlay temporarily?
No.
Thank you.
Good to know.
Easy. When you're editing this episode, please update the overlay. Thank you.
You don't have to.
So I'm now one size larger. Tannhauser.
Okay.
Yes, my friend.
You know, you make a very compelling point. Here, I have something for you. Would you just shake my hand for a second?
Why, of course, my friend, who I trust implicitly. I offer my hand.
Absolutely. I shake it. I cast Pat Cash. He shook my hand, which constitutes willing.
That's not how any of this works.
Sure it does. He's
I also
smaller
don't
than me
want to
now.
do the moral implications when at the end of your action you lose the level and what happens to Tannhauser. He's just like trapped in the fucking negative first.
And wherever that fucking time gnome went.
He gets sent to the fucking cum zone because he just enters like fucking null space.
I'm gonna hang out with my boy Garlic Jr. I'm gonna radicalize the hell out of him.
all you're gonna find in there.
Too small. Once I shrink in size,
We're losing the plot. We're losing the plot. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
You ever wonder how we could afford all this amazing art and keep the production going in Narrative Declaration? Well, it's because of you. Either you're a member of Patreon, a YouTube member, or a Twitch subscriber, all the way to just someone who's just willing to watch the shows whenever they come out for free, and then telling people that we exist. It's thanks to you that Narrative Declaration is able to grow to the size it is today. And if you want to really help it grow even more, all the revenue that we get from our merch store at narrativedeclaration.shop, where you can pick up game mats, t-shirts, posters, all sorts of things, that also goes directly into supporting artists, animators, editors, players, game masters, anybody who helps make everything that we do here successful. So thank you so much to you for supporting the show, either it's monetarily or just with your time. Thank you so much and enjoy the show.
Yep, nope. Da-da, yep, nope.
Pow wow, we got the pow wow.
I assume now with our altercations that we have soared through the skies and had our glorious puppeteer, the glorious puppet pirate, leave us behind.
Did he actually leave us as we're going toward Aesa?
Yeah, at this point he basically veers off and just remains like a far, far distance behind.
Well, okay. I guess he didn't want the smoke after all. So let's, some things to keep in mind before we land. 1, keep a hand on all of your belongings. Anything that you own needs to be in a tied pouch, and it needs to be immediately within reach. It's gonna get taken if you don't keep it very close. 2, if anybody looks you in the eye funny, look them back. You know, stare them down. Don't let anybody think that you're weak or easily taken advantage of. Because you're outsiders, and therefore you're going to have a lot more to prove. Aesa isn't exactly kind to outsiders unless you can kind of stand on your own 2 feet. So, we're already going to be at a disadvantage. People know who I am. People know how I fucked up. So, we're going to have a lot to prove. And I have no doubts in my mind that you lot are a bunch of mean motherfuckers that don't take no shit from nobody, especially you, Orin.
Yeah, I'll eat them.
Yeah. I know you will, buddy. I ruffle his hair.
I'm serious.
Oh no, I know you are, actually. He has tasted human flesh.
And worm flesh.
Yeah.
And worm flesh.
He slurps up a worm.
And I don't exactly know where the site of Papa Storm's power is going to be. But if anybody would know, they will probably be in Aesa. My vision indicated that my mother might know. So, we'll go in, find her, ask her what she knows, and then fuck off.
All right, but... Oh my god. I'm so
Bless you.
sorry.
You're gonna combust.
This is what happens. This is what happens when
caustic.
you chugging soda.
Oh. All right. I'm sorry, I'm better now. Listen, I'm not worried about any of us. I've done enough horrible things in my life to be secure of my position. And Rehua's scary.
Yes. Rehua is a living embodiment of chaos and anarchy, which I think means he's going to be really popular.
But you, Vina, you must steel yourself, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go back there, and you're gonna deal with a bunch of people that are going to throw your biggest failure in your entire life in your face over and over and over again. What are you gonna do?
I'm not going to take that shit. I've stared death in the face a few too many times to be cowed at this point. So... I can do it.
You're damn right. And you've got the most disreputable band of bravos behind you. I'll be honored to shed blood in your honor. But not with my hands, because I made that whole thing, you understand, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cast spells for that.
Yes. But ooh, the spells I'll cast, I tell you.
Yeah. You might even turn into a slime.
I could do that. Because then I could use my pseudopods. That's clever.
That's still a gray area.
That's still a gray area. We're seeing how Uncle Blaze feels about that one.
Not to me, buddy boy. That ain't a hand, that's a pseudopod.
I think you'll have to justify that to him when the time comes.
Well, I'll just simply open up a dictionary and let him read.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Vina.
Mm-hmm.
Law repository. Where would that be?
It would likely be... I know it's near, where the Vicon meet, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. It'll be close to, the Council of Vicon... The Vicon Council Hall.
You got a map?
You'll know it when you see it.
I don't know. These streets don't look very familiar to me. Kind of spent my entire life in Outset. There's that whole thing of me living there almost exclusively.
True. But, Ayesa, you can tell. It'll be higher up on the mountain, and it'll be, at a place where you can see both the sky and the sea from its vantage, and it's a very fancy building.
Well,
As the airship begins to make its way, will you describe the scene of the city as the group approaches it?
Oh, sure. Ayesa's structure. You see that as you approach, the airship begins to maneuver between two mountains that are split directly down the middle. Two mountain faces that face one another with a deep, deep ravine through the center. Along the sides of those mountain faces, kind of built to face each other, there are these long catwalks embedded into the stone. There are narrow bridges that crisscross over the open air, and little flags and various things dangle from these deeply precarious-looking ledges and roads. The overall color palette is this almost white marble look, but it is smeared with this bit of grime and grit to it. The dock itself is situated at a kind of lip between one of the mountains, and Vina will point to both of them and indicate that one of them, they are the sister mountains, one of which is Sister Mountain Mireia, the other one is Mariana. And kind of through the Mountain Mariana, there is a small docking area that leads into this dark alleyway that runs along the bottom of the ravine. The ravine, which there is a river that kind of cuts through its center, and said river has little bits of what looks to be just droplets of rot that are carried away toward the ocean. If you've ever played Near Replicant, it is the Airy is one of the big vibes.
All right. That the airship sets down in the docks. As it does so, you can tell that there's interest abound. Vina, you know the docks here. It's easy enough for you to set down in one of the relatively free berths that exist here. It's more about worrying about piracy than it is about, you know, any like payment you have to make. As you set down, you can tell that there's already gaggles that are forming at the approach of an unidentified airship.
All right. Vina's gonna kind of straighten up, get the hand on the sword. All right, everybody, mean faces on. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
You know,
Baldric
Orin,
remains very quiet.
you are so intimidating.
He puffs his cheeks.
Whoa, scary.
Very scary. And Crunch, keep an eye on the ship. Keep an eye on the ship. If anybody tries to board, reduce them to a fine paste.
I have a hammer for that, yeah. Fine paste indeed.
I know you do. And tell Raki he can do the same.
Don't tell Raki that.
This is just like a oh boy from down.
Oh boy, everybody!
There's just like a mountain of fucking pirate corpses.
Already got the first
only if they try to
wave.
steal the ship.
No, that's not how that works. You just gave him the invitation anyway. He's gonna kill everybody.
We come back and everybody's just gone. Anyway,
Had a good run.
the pirates had a good run. They're gone now.
Yeah.
Anyway, Vina's going to step out onto the dock and approach the gaggle. Kind of. Trying to
There
shoulder
are
through them.
several dozen, if not more, burly, sky piratey individuals. These are pirates that are on some form of reprieve and have now come, clearly brought by the disturbance. Again, not really suspecting an unidentified, unannounced airship arrive.
If you boys could make way, we have business. With the Principe, if you will.
There's like murmurs and like, I don't know, hey, what do we do? And then from within the gaggle, there is a, oh, do my ears deceive me? Or is that the great Captain Vina? And emerging from the gaggle is yet another one, the ruling leaders, a scoundrelous half-elven man with somewhat unkempt black hair, a bandana around it, fine earrings, a bit of a scoundrel. You recognize this as Vicon Garland Rotburner Katala.
Icon Katala! Pleasure. I see you're still kicking.
I see that you have come back because you could not stay away from me.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You caught me, bud.
Very good, very good. Then I shall take you to your mother immediately
How was she?
to put away any of the unnecessary formality of imprisoning.
Yeah, that won't be necessary. And I dare you to try.
Of course it will not. Of course it will not, because I am here.
You know
course.
that this fellow is like, you know, he is renowned for being the biggest backstabber that ever backstabbed. like this is a sky pirate with charisma as the primary skill and backstab is the secondary skill, even though backstab is not the secondary skill.
Lore backstab.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I know the way. She in the usual place?
She's here, and he does like this like faux bow waving of the hands over. Please allow me to escort. Who are your friends? Oh, is this your new crew? Hello.
Orin looks at Vina. Can I eat that guy?
Later.
He looks at him and like licks his lips.
He looks
Yes.
at you and licks his lips.
Let's see who eats first.
Orin, I don't. You know what? It's okay, buddy. Yes, this is the new crew. Meet the finest band of badasses this side of Tyne.
Oh, you must introduce me.
Of course. Well, to my right here, this is Rehua, living embodiment of chaos and anarchy.
Ah, not quite an anarchite, not quite. Raw Atma, I see. What a fine specimen of such a strange species given form. It is rare to see one of your kind.
It's even rarer to see someone of me who looks like me as well. Most anarchs don't even have consistent forms.
No, they don't. We often summon them here for sport. That is more Ulysses' game, not mine. I respect your kind so much for the wilds that they bring.
And nobody's wilder than this one. To his right is Tannhauser, former warlord of the sands of Golgotha, current finest spellcaster I've ever met.
Oh, the great Tannhauser, the one who liberated the Citadel only recently.
I got all the way here? How the fuck do you people know that?
Well, if you had remembered, I have a vast network of balls.
Yeah, you are always talking about your balls. Yeah, I remember.
What I mean, and he like laughs, looks at my crystal balls. I have a wide variety of them, which I use to speak with many agents. And he like does this just like absolutely choreographed like hand motion across the world.
Good. Then you know something of what I can do to those that displease my captain.
I do. I've heard you were once a great warrior, and now you are a learned man who can change the elements of time and space around him.
You have heard correctly. I'm sure that one of you ne'er-do-wells will give me plenty occasion to showcase my unique talents.
I will let you showcase whatever unique talents you want. Anytime.
He looks onwards to Baldric.
To his right is Baldric. Baldric, the alchemist from Outset, whose bounty would make even your most cutthroat crewmates weep. He's made an enemy of the entirety of the Tyrant's Guild and still lives to tell the tale. And, of course, more dangerous than his reputation are his alchemical brews.
I almost did not recognize him. He must keep the triangle hat somewhere else.
Yeah, that's the
The bit stays.
the bit.
I don't know about that.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. Anyone who is such an opposition to the establishment, you're fine in my books. And I have many books, for I am a learned man.
You go to college?
You'll find here in Andacia, we do not have many colleges. My college was the battlefield. I'm sorry, I hate this NPC so much. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I have to do this to you. But it's a pirate bit. I have to.
Oh, absolutely. You're
Thurston.
committed, and I appreciate it.
Thurston introduces best NPC known to man. Shortly after, introduces worst NPC known to man.
The duality of pirate.
Yeah.
Unless, but certainly.
Can't imagine there's a lot of learning to be done on the battlefield. I think it's all been written before.
No. But I've also found my other place of study is the bedroom.
Okay.
I'm staying out of
All
that
right.
one.
Just like she draws him over to the next.
Oh, he
Yep,
probably
yep.
makes pillows.
Yeah, he like throws novelty pillows for like the grandmothers of Andazia. They've got like
Yep, that's exactly why. He makes little heart-shaped pillows, little like novelty things. Has like, oh, look at my weird, ugly dog that I have.
and life-size body pillows of himself.
True.
They're sewn on the
Hand
inside.
embroidered. And last but not least is Orin, the wild man of the Vishal Mountains, who has tasted of human flesh. Don't let his small stature fool you. He has the heart and might of a dragon.
And lastly, the cannibal.
And here's my fucking cannibal. He's a real guy and I love him.
Roll up. It's time for us to talk about our latest addition to the Freak Show. It's Cannibal Boy.
Yeah, dude, these are pirates.
You
You
eat
gotta show that you're a
babies.
fucking maniac.
He looks at you, Orin, staring at you with a smile on his face.
He kind of like sidles behind everyone, going, "Yeah, I'll eat you," and he like hides behind Baldric.
Have I done something to offend or scare the boy?
No, Orin, he has the heart and the might of a dragon. I push him out from behind Baldric.
I'll eat you.
Baldrick stands still.
He gets like this when he's hungry. Ooh, better watch out.
Yeah, exactly. Don't fuck with him.
Orin's just kind of like covering his face with his hood, like, I'll eat you.
Why would I do that? He is a child.
Don't fuck with this guy. Yeah. He's also not really a child. That's a grown man. Orin, how old are you actually?
19.
That's a dubiously grown young adult.
It's a growing boy. He's a growing boy, but he's still a cannibal.
He's a growing boy, but he looks like he's 42.
Anyway,
Vina's just like, you're really undermining me here, guys. Like, you're really.
And he's dying.
or
I watched him kill a man. I watched him eat him alive.
I haven't said shit.
Well, now you just said that.
No, that was Earndil saying that.
Oh, my mistake, Earndil.
Yeah, it's all right.
Earndil goes back behind the curtain.
Well, fine crew such as yours can follow me.
Or as I like to say, he turns, looks at you, Vina.
Come away with me.
And he turns and starts walking.
Okay, thanks, bud. Thumbs up.
Every, like, movement of this person is meant to just be grating and lecherous. But he
Yeah.
somehow manages to make a path through the gaggle.
Does he walk away like Axel in Harlem?
What?
I'll tell you later, Odo.
Okay.
Oh God.
There's a shake in his step as he walks. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Oh my God.
I had like an impression that we were like going to be all tough and start doing the like, remember that like one walking, like that Russian animation meme of everyone walking?
Yeah.
With the
Oh,
dun
yeah,
dun dun
like
dun
a
dun
live
dun
feed.
dun dun bum bum dun. Like I thought we were all gonna like walk in here like that, but I guess we still could following this guy.
The words rum and the words death should mean the same to you. That's something they say in the thing.
It's true. I saw the movie.
That's great.
Baldrick
We're
will
really
lean
good at
into Vina.
I love piracy.
Vina,
Yeah.
I take it he's taking all of you to meet your mother for the first time. Well, them for the first time. Hopefully you not for the first time, if you know.
Assumedly.
Would I be
It is
better
gonna be-
suited elsewhere?
It's gonna be in the direction of where you're gonna be wanting to go. If you want to quietly peel off, you're welcome to. Although, I will warn you that the library is pretty heavily guarded, so you're going to have to get creative.
I have no
But
intention
I trust
of blowing
you.
it up. Don't worry.
Of that I have no doubt.
It's a library. I don't blow those up.
True. But be creative. Don't get caught.
I'll do my damnedest. Good luck with your mother.
Thanks.
Do you want to give me a stealth check to break off at the appropriate point, Baldrick?
I will happily attempt to do that.
Yeah.
Let me roll my 22 stealth.
Heck yeah.
Please.
Ooh, not
32.
bad, not 32. You break off from the group and begin to make your way off, sort of along a side path, which runs a bit parallel with the gaggle. You're sort of moving to the fringes, finding ways to stay unnoticed, or at least further back. The Hall of Records, which is where the Vicon and other piratical institutes keep their documentation, is, as Vina described, a well-guarded structure. Except currently, the guards are not there. Or at least they have wandered far enough away from their posts, seemingly watching from a distance at the ongoing, shall we say, entertainment that is a new group wandering through town.
Okay.
feel
So
like
this
you
is
can
actually
get
fortuitous.
Very much so. Very much so. It almost seems as though, like, well, who cares about a library at a point like this? Everyone's sort of like, oh, Captain Vina's back. We got to figure out what's going on here.
All right. Assuming I don't need to do another stealth to actually get into the library,
Yeah.
the Hall of Records, Baldrick is going to get inside And how would you say this place is laid out? Is it actually fairly well organized, or is it just a ramshackle mess of books?
It is oddly, like, meticulously organized. As you come in, there are wooden shelving units with, in fact, those sort of like riser stairs on wheels that you can cart around. It's got 3 distinct levels to it. You can see that there is some kind of symbol-based cataloging system that's in play here. There are glass cases during which are like, or behind which are display units of certain texts. This is not what you were expecting.
Is this laid out in a foreign language, or is it simply a sorting system that I am unfamiliar with?
The symbols would indicate some kind of sorting system that you are unfamiliar with. You know what? Give me a society check.
Sure. I'll give you society straight away. Go, my society. Bite me. I'm going to re-roll that because that's a 22. Re-roll with a hero point. All right. 36.
To the 10. 36. It's enough for you to tell that the symbols are actually halfling script.
Fuck's sake. All right.
And that they're very clearly like short, kind of easy halfling glyphs to represent things like family lines, purchase history, rules and law, like categorizing it by different types.
Interesting. Is it parsable, or am I going to have to spend time studying it for a little bit?
You're able to parse this pretty quick, but as you're sort of putting all of this together, you distinctly hear footsteps on the stone floor inside, with a telltale, like not telltale, but like a catchy like melody. With like a kind of tapping sound as someone is very much walking in here. Mm-hmm. Your stealth check would allow you to remain hidden, possibly like hiding behind any kind of piece of cover, whether it's like a shelf or a desk or something like that, if you wanted to.
I mean, if it's like a public hall of records, I don't know why it would be illegal for me to be here.
Yeah, you can stay out. Yeah. Coming into view is a halfling woman who is carrying a bundle of scrolls and a book.
Baldrick will look as natural as possible as he is perusing. He's not touching the shelves. He's merely looking at them from a distance as this person comes around. He wants to look as like he is supposed to be here as possible.
There's like as soon as she walked, she turns. Oh, ahoy there!
Ah, hello. Sorry, looking for something.
Ooh. What can I be helping you with?
That's a good question, actually. I'd very much appreciate some help. See, I'm looking for some, codes of laws for the city.
Oh, okay, yeah. You'll want to be going over there. I can take you. Come on.
Sure, by all means. Baldric will politely allow her to lead.
Did one of your crew kill someone?
No, mainly here to study. See, I'm here on a collegiate effort. I'm actually from the city of Outset.
Oh, that shithole. Okay.
Yeah, no kidding.
She takes you over to a series of books. Oh, this is most legal lore, background, settling disputes.
Would this be it? Code of conduct up here?
Oh, yes. Looking at that one pretty recently myself.
Terrific. Thank you very much,
Had to chop a man's hand off. Wasn't sure which one we had to go with.
I very much appreciated, Miss.
Oh,
didn't get your
pleasure.
name.
I guess you're not from around here. Hi. I'm Vicon Yiza. They call me the Waterway Admiral.
Ah, pleasure to meet you, Viscount. My name is Baldrick Weathers.
Oh, pleasure to meet you too. Anyways, I've got to go outside.
By all means.
There's going to be an apprehension. Can't wait.
That wouldn't involve me, would it?
No. Just an old captain who fucked up a lot, lost a ship. Gonna see her hang. She turns. Do 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 do.
Guess I need to read fast then.
We cut back to the main group. You're pushing through the crowds. Vina, you can see now it's possibly even a couple hundred people who are watching now.
Oh.
I carefully lost a whole ship.
She doesn't even have an eye patch. Doesn't make sense how she'd lose a ship. I could understand if she was missing an eye.
Vina's gonna.
Then the tomatoes start coming.
Oh,
Oh, no.
fuck.
Not the
Captain.
air tomatoes.
The sky tomatoes.
Do you want me to handle this?
No, I got it.
Sky tomatoes are scary. They're airburst, you see.
True. Vina's gonna pull out her dueling pistol and fire a few shots off into the air.
Hey, you know those lands somewhere? Meanwhile, that same child we've been following with the littering.
Oh, that child's gonna make so much money. It's just like when my mother had a big log that hunters would shoot at. They're gonna collect all the pellets.
Well, you
Except
see,
in
there
this
were,
case.
there were two reactionary people, soldiers of the oppressive regime, that had him cornered. But those bullets land just perfectly to save that child.
No, that's right, Speaker. The bullets land perfectly in the soldier's gun so they can shoot the child. That's brilliant.
Splendid.
That child
Alright.
will go on to dream up a crew of cutthroat puppets.
All right, bang bang. The crowd does kind of stop a bit, giving you a chance should you wish to try to intimidate them, Vina.
Use those face skills. Face.
I know, finally. Yeah, Vina's going to fire a couple of shots off into the air and just. Don't you have something better to do? Fuck off. Or the next one goes to you. And I will roll intimidation. I will admit, I am better at lying and diplomancing than I am intimidating. But it's still pretty decent.
Well,
Oh, that's a 35 for you.
that'll do.
Well, they like pull back. Oh, okay. I mean, Airship isn't that big. I mean, you could lose it. I could understand that.
Yeah, it's really understandable.
It was only a
You
little
shouldn't feel
one.
bad for-
Yeah. Maybe it was a model airship that she lost.
Yeah, you know,
They hold their fingers very close together. It's only a little one.
Well
All
done, Captain.
Thanks.
You were really, really scary.
You think so, Tanny?
Yeah, I got shivers down my spine. Oh,
And that
Call my
is when
timbers.
a sigh, an audible sigh, cuts through the air and cuts mostly into Vina's soul. Like the most disappointed sigh that only a mother could have over a child's petulant actions. Everything goes quiet. And there is just the clattering of heeled boots walking across the wooden planks, the crowd parting immediately. As a blue-skinned elven woman approaches. Fine clothing of immaculate make and maintenance.
This towering figure doesn't even have to push or indicate people to move. They move just at her presence. And Vina, it's when your mom shows up.
My mom.
And she looks just with this piercing stare at you, and like then down to your pistols. Still all substance.
Mother? Captain?
Where's the show?
I can give him a show, but I had more important
No,
business
you
to
had
tend
the
to.
chance. You didn't. The first thing about being a proper pirate is to give them the show.
I'll remember that for next time.
No, you won't. You never do.
Each word a knife to the heart.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And what are these?
My crew?
Oh. That makes sense.
Mother, I am not going to dignify
You
that.
know what you being back here means, right? There's
I'm
a
here on
shadow
business.
overhead as the whale passes over and lands far off in the distance.
There's Vicon Sharkskin after running away in fear.
Running away in fear. He was tailing you here.
Well, he didn't want to accept the duel that I challenged him to, so I think even he knows exactly how much I have grown since you and I last spoke.
Oh, is that why you're here in a pleasure yacht?
A pleasure yacht stolen from one of the nobles of Outset, as he blubbered and cried for mercy.
Oh. Is your lack of cannons going to do that to other ships?
Do you want to see what it can do to other ships?
She looks at you, again, sort of looking down, looking up, shakes her head again. All substance, no show. You need the show.
I'm not here for a lecture. I'm here because I have important business and the fate of the fucking world hangs in the balance. I don't know if you've noticed a distinct lack of breeze from Papa Storm recently.
There's like uneasy eyes in the crowd. Just like looking around, like, I noticed it too, yeah. Normally my hair's pushing a lot more than my hair's standing still now.
My hair isn't nearly as disheveled as it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, and this is when the Brotburner had said, well, you know, we have heard and seen for ourselves some of the effects. It could be, and like Captain Volley just gives him the sternest look. And he gets quiet immediately. Oh, I'm very good. I'm so sorry. But yes, we have noticed that. I'm assuming that's something you were involved in.
I was on the ground floor of it when we stared down an avatar of Uncle Blaze and saw what the parasites of Outset were planning to do with the old powers.
And you let it happen. Well, at least you're home and we can make things right.
That is what I'm here to do.
Guards! And like, there's like this thumping of boots at that. Baldrick, give me a legal lore test, please.
Okay, what am I rolling for that?
Outset law lore.
All right, it'll count, I guess. This place is just as bad as Outset, so maybe it works. Oh, bite me hard. That's a 2.
Oh no!
Do I have a hero point left?
You do.
Looks like you do.
You have my pity point as well.
Okay, how am I gonna make that up to you?
Well, you're gonna have to add a complication to it. Is what's gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
That's right.
let me see if I've got a complication available.
Yes. Good.
Oops, sorry, wrong one.
Very good.
I was on the wrong complication sheet.
No,
Sorry.
no, no.
Oh. Okay, sing it with us, chat.
Sing the number.
All right, fine. I'll do that with a reroll, and I'll give you a complication, Thurston.
Beautiful. I love it. Do it.
Shall I roll first or complication first?
Roll first, then you can tell me. The
Okay,
complication.
I will
I'll give you the
reroll
results.
this using my free piteous point. Good thing too, because it's a 36 again this time.
Very good.
And
Okay,
the
tell me
complication is Who Put That There? By Berg4077. While attempting to do something, a character stubs their toe, stroke hits their funny bone, or appropriate equivalent on a heretofore unseen object. Is that acceptable to you, Thurston?
That is extremely, extremely acceptable to me. You start poring through the document, trying to find anything you can about, laws pertaining to losses of ships and Endasian legal woes. Now, what you find is that someone up to and including a Vicon who has who loses their ship, or in the case of a fleet mistress, the majority of their fleet, they would normally be penalized depending on the method of which the ship was lost. That penalty typically leading to death, as Endasi is very, very protective of its few homegrown ships. That being said, a Vicon can attempt to petition, or a person who's had their ship lost in such a way, and this is the secret sauce you find. They can petition the leading Vicons to overturn the decision in a vote. But in order to do that, they must have one of the Vicons sponsor them. And that sponsorship essentially gives them 3 days in which to turn the tide of opinion.
Sounds to me like we have to pick a Vicon who would not want to see Vina dead. Of which there are maybe 2
Maybe.
of the ones we've seen.
But you also know that unless this act is invoked and known about, and it is a very obscure article, then the person could be executed up to immediately.
Baldrick will. He will take the book with him, rather than simply citing a vague law that nobody knows about. And he's aware that this is going to probably cause some issues. And I presume in doing so, he's going to wang his head on like some kind of steam pipe that just erupts out of nowhere, Thurston. As has been the case every time.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And as that happens,
Damn it to hell. Stupid fucking visor.
you carry on. You drop something, but you don't realize you've dropped it.
Oh no, my wallet with all 3 of my gold in it.
And that 3 gold helps kickstart another resistance cell due to the child.
True.
Forget.
That gold.
That was the Make-A-Wish. No, that was the Make-A-Wish Foundation. That's how the child was able to start its profit.
True.
But with that, you make your way out. As you do make your way out, you can see the gathering, and you actually would like come out to the shout of guards.
Oh, terrific. All right. And Baldrick is going to stomp his way purposefully through the crowd.
Yeah, and at this point, you see your allies like Vina, Rehua, Orin, Tannhauser, all sort of like, I assume, like secret servicing around Vina. As like a host of these like pretty well armed, pretty skilled soldiers begin to advance.
Hold. Hold. I said hold.
There's a pause. Everyone sort of looks over. Oh, the bucket man is here.
What's going on here? I step away for 5 damn minutes and she's already being accosted by guards. What's happening?
At this point, the halfling sort of comes forward. Oh, well, the law's the law. Her mother can declare it. Thus her life is forfeit.
Ah. Thank you, Vicon. That actually was very helpful for me to understand, because, as far as I'm aware, stating penal code, and Baldrick is going to pull out the book at this point and flip to the relevant page. Does this have a name associated with it, Thurston, or shall I make something up?
You can make something up. I trust you to make up pirate code laws.
Yes. I was when you pull it out, can like all the pirates around be like, oh, the code.
They all take their hats off, hold it to their chest.
I thought Zoran, I thought you were going to say all the pirates groan because someone's about to read legal precedent at them. Oh, come on.
Why can't we just cut it in half? It's so much easier.
All right, simmer down. Code. Penal Code 235, Lygrun's Law. Any captain or Vicon found guilty of losing a ship or any such breach of law or trust is entitled to be sponsored by a Vicon and is allotted 3 days' time to attempt to sway a vote in favor of her or his, in this case her, potential stay of... I'm going to assume you're going to kill her, so we'll say stay of execution. And he will hold the book up, pointing to the very small text.
Yeah, they all like, oh, the code.
He knows how to read.
Yeah, he knows how to read. Whoa.
Oh, no.
That's a code reader, boy. Take your hat off.
Another sigh. Yes. Captain Vali speaks. Yes, that is true, but You would need someone to actually sponsor such foolishness.
Well,
Anyone?
which one of you Vicons wants to help save the fucking world? Huh? One of you, step up.
The halfling looks away.
Thurston, while they're doing this, can I continue to search through this book to find any sort of allotment for time to find someone who would actually give a shit about this?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna roll outset law then.
Check.
On 3 of 5.
And like you the halfling has disappeared into the crowd. Like you look over at like Rotburner, who's like, well, I am a betrayer, so I am sorry.
26. Give me anything, or should I hero point that with my final hero point because I have been rolling like caca.
No, you can hero point it.
So it's not good enough. All right, I will go again with my last.
Go again.
That's significantly better. Thank you for the 35.
Yay!
The 35 is enough for you to tell that the timing on this is generally you would need a Vicon to sponsor immediately. If you don't have one ready to go, you're up shit's creek.
And there is
So, Vina,
nothing at all about the circumstances surrounding this.
Oh no, nothing. And you're desperately paging through trying to find something. Vina, you see that Rotburner has now like this smile. There's like kind of like bloodthirsty eyed, like violence. The halfling has disappeared. The only other option now appears to be your mother.
Wait, where's Sharkskin?
He's on a whale.
He's on his whale.
He's not here?
Landed. The whale landed further away. It was a while ago.
He's a bit away. I'm going to kind of try to shoulder my way past the guards, and I'm going to walk up to the Red Captain Vali. I am going to grab hold of her cravat, and I'm going to attempt to kind of yank her down to my level. Listen, I'm not here to clear my name. I don't give a shit what you think about me. I am here for one purpose, and one purpose only, and I can't do that from the grave. Dying doesn't scare me, Mom. I've stared death in the face twice. I'm gonna like pull down my coat a little bit and show. Do I still have like any scarring from where I got shot by the martinet?
Oh yeah.
This is where the martinet Cardoza's bullet ended my life. And then I stood up. And I kept walking. Because I've got a destiny, God damn it, and I'm here to see it through to the end. So if you want me to prove it, if you want me to prove that I'm not the same moron who lost my ship those however long this game has been going on time ago. Then you give me a chance to prove it. With my sword.
Dread Captain Vali looks at you into your eyes. There's like the locked eyes moment. Keep going.
However you need it. By sword. By prowess. By silver tongue. Whatever you need. I'll do it.
The Dread Captain Vali lets out a sigh, her lips curling as her mouth moves to make a response.
But before the words come out, something else comes. Oh, wow, a child who didn't die. Well, I gotta help them. That's like what I'm all about. I'll sponsor them. As Vicon Sharkskin walks down, all of the people moving in terror from this like fucking tiny puppet walking down the street. Yeah. Ah, sponsor you, Vina. And that is where we will call today's episode.
Yay!
All right.
I hope
Yarn
everyone
D&D.
had a wonderful time. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Rotgrind. We'll see you all next time. So long. Farewell. Be sure to follow everyone's socials down below.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
More hard.
That